Alright, here with Charles of charlesmander.info for vidblog number 2. Gonna get in depth, gonna ask all the deep, hard-hitting partyonthedancefloor.com questions. Your source for all things Hypo Twins. Yep. So, tell us about charlesmander.info and how it's gonna change the world.
Well, I think the thing about this website is that it's gonna like crawl in there. You know, it's gonna be in there, and it's just gonna like tear shit up. It's gonna just be there and tear shit up. I don't know what to say about that.
So give us a little backstory, a little history on how this wonderful site came to be. charlesmander.info.
Not partyonthedancefloor.com.
No, God forbid,
No.
partyonthedancefloor.com.
It's not my site. Well, it all started in 1876. I was married to this vampire named Remy something.
Yeah, time.
Vampire.
Time hasn't been kind to your memory, sir.
No, not at all. Suffered from the plague and had dementia since the Stone Age, practically, it seems like. But she'd mentioned just that I needed some creative outlet, and of course I had to kill her and drink her blood. But later on, I thought she was right. And so we made charlesmander.com, but we didn't make partyonthedancefloor.com.
No, don't do that.
Yeah.
That'd be a bad thing.
It was also .info, not .com.
Yeah, charlesmander.info.
Charlesmander.info.
.info, because somebody was too cheap to pay for com.
Yeah, I got it for 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Not the shitty alt-rock band.
10 years.
But not that band. So,
520 weeks.
Are we about to start doing music from Rent?
I don't know anything about that.
That's okay, everybody dies of AIDS. Spoiler alert! So, just to give a little bit of more information, tell us about some of the times you went out drinking with Martin Luther King Jr.
It was the craziest thing. Like, this one time we're there, and I'm like, you gotta do it. He was always so shy. Like, he thought all these things, and he didn't want to go out there with them. So I'm just like, dude, I wrote all this shit down. Just go up there and say you got such a voice and a face. You got a face that you can put out there. And then he died.
Yeah. Which, ironically, didn't he say something to the extent of, I need to be a public speaker like I need a hole in the head?
Yeah. He actually said that verbatim.
Irony.
Yeah.
Sweet irony. So for those that don't know you, or, don't want to know you, tell us a little bit about, what are some musical acts you're into?
Like a lot of music, Disney music mostly. I'm way down Mulan soundtrack. I actually wake up to the song Be a Man every morning, because if you can't be swift as a great typhoon and mysterious as the dark side of the moon, then you have nothing to live for. You may as well just take a gun and just blow that shit out because you're worthless.
Which, blowing your brains out, leads me to time you used to go on heroin runs with Kurt Cobain.
Oh. Yeah. I don't know. He was a douche.
Really was.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say about that.
So, you're a bit of I guess we would call a ladies' man. So, tell us what you do to help bring sexy back.
Well, like when you're up in the bar, you just gotta go up. with the knapsack. You just roll the knapsack over them, just chuck them over your shoulder, and you take them back to your place. You bring all the sexy back you want, and then you just blindfold them and shove them out your door. They'll find their way eventually.
Yeah, there's really no need for the roofie cocktail.
No.
That's
stupid.
That's rape. What you're talking about is romantic.
Yes, it's a mysterious surprise for whoever wants it.
Now, we heard there was going to be a special guest you were bringing for this episode, and tell us a little bit about your special friend here.
Well, it's my Coca-Cola. It's all gone now. We have a real love-hate relationship. Just sometimes I just hate the shit out of it, but other times it can be a treat. It's really a treat.
The treat.
But there's just other times where, like with any woman or person in general, you just want to just right in the face, just shut your mouth and you just hit them right in the mouth. You know. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and I think you're teaching us a good lesson about how to properly treat a woman.
It really applies to children too.
You know, sometimes you hate them, sometimes you enjoy drinking them.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've ever tried to say.
Now, and despite in a prior episode, you had made some threats about said wall behind you and not showing it, and I just want to say thank you very much for allowing us to enjoy you and this wall behind you, and not killing me.
Well,